everybody, this is Ral Hellcat back at you again with another cool video. Today is a great day to be a Jeep owner. Yes, I love my Jeep Trackhawk. It's great to be a Jeep owner. I'm wearing my Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk that Goon Squad is rebuilding. Got this t-shirt a few days ago, love it, got the American flag on it, America. Yes, so I gotta put this video out because this video, actually the introduction to this Jeep, and you saw the thumbnail, you saw the title, this is all about the Jeep Gladiator Mojave. Yes, the Mojave. So they take a Jeep Rubicon that's geared for off-roading, in the woods, in the mud, in the streams, and then they adapt it for the desert. So this is more of a desert Jeep, the Mojave, the Gladiator, 2020. Awesome. So the running footage, we're going to show the running footage, we're going to show you the introduction. This video is all about the Jeep Gladiator Mojave. So everything you wanted to know about it is in this video. I don't even have to give you a lot of information or insight beforehand. We'll have the introduction that FCA did on the Mojave, and then we have some cool running footage. The cool running footage just came out. So, and in addition to the launch of the new Jeep Gladiator Mojave, there's also a little bit of a bonus in this video. I always throw in bonuses. There's a little bit of bonus footage because in the introduction of the Jeep Gladiator Mojave, you'll also see the launch of the new trim level for Jeep Wrangler and Jeep Gladiator, and that is the high altitude. So check it out. It's part of this video that's coming up. It's part of the launch. Enjoy that as well. So that is current, that is relevant. Yeah, the introduction was a few months ago, but let's put this all together in one video so you get to enjoy it fully on your couch, because today is going to be 95 degrees out. Might as well enjoy this video indoors in the air conditioning. Enjoy it. I'll be back at you with final thoughts. Again, we're going to see the Jeep Gladiator Mojave introduction, running footage. I'll be back again with you with final thoughts. Enjoy the video.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jim Morrison.
Hey, good afternoon, and welcome to our Camp Jeep. It's great to be here in Chicago, and it's great to start the day with our Super Bowl commercial from last Sunday. In authentic Jeep style, a recreation of the original movie that was filmed just over an hour from here in Woodstock, Illinois. It's great for the Jeep brand to have a Super Bowl spot that has topped the charts and connected with our customers. It just shows you what can happen when you have a little bit of adventure, just like our Jeep Gladiator. The Super Bowl win wasn't the only good news for the Jeep brand. And at the risk of sounding like Groundhog's Day, the brand has been on a roll. 2019 was a busy year for Jeep, introducing the new Gladiator and the new Wrangler EcoDiesel. Jeep has seen growth in our annual sales from just over 300,000 back in 2009 to nearly 1.5 million globally last year. I'm also happy to report the Jeep Wrangler and Jeep Grand Cherokee continue to top the charts in loyalty for their respective segments. Jeep has also been recognized as being the longest lasting 4x4 SUV brand in America. So, new models, new segments, the same legendary DNA that the world recognizes as ours and ours alone. But the Jeep brand doesn't rest on its laurels. Last month at CES, we tripled down on our commitment to electrification. We showcased 3 plug-in hybrid electric vehicles, a step forward in our commitment to evolve Jeep 4x4 capability and employ electrification options on all models by 2022. From the original four-wheel drive to the first automatic transfer case to the next evolution of four-wheel drive. This is a natural step for Jeep in our nearly 80 years of 4x4 leadership. All Jeep electric vehicles will carry the new 4xe badge. And Jeep has always shown the way forward. This next chapter will further modernize the brand as it moves forward to become a leader in green, eco-friendly technology. Our goal is to produce the most efficient and environmentally friendly Jeep vehicles ever. With greater torque on demand, immediate engine response, Jeep 4xe vehicles will take quiet, open-air freedom to the next level with performance and 4x4 capability that will be an absolute blast to drive. Part of our success at Jeep over the last 80 years is being 100% focused on our customers and what they want. As capable as our vehicles are, we know the true strength of the Jeep brand comes from over 50 million customers that drive one and 20 million customers that follow us on our Jeep social channels. What other brand has organically converted customers into brand ambassadors through a Jeep Wave? Now this Jeep Wave is as authentic as the Jeeps themselves, and it extends all the way back to our military roots. Tried and true, we have the most dedicated, most vocal fans, and we are tuned in to what they're saying. Here are a couple of examples. They've had 3 common requests over the years. Number 1, put diesel in the Wrangler. It's now into production, 29 miles per gallon. It's incredible off-road. Number 2, bring back the Jeep pickup. Gladiator was the answer for that. Not only are we proud of these vehicles, but the hardware they're bringing home is proof that others feel the same way too. The Wrangler Rubicon EcoDiesel has just won the 2020 Four-Wheeler SUV of the Year, and last month, Gladiator was named North American Truck of the Year, as well as Four-Wheeler's 2020 Pickup Truck of the Year. Now, the third thing we've always been asked for is, when's Grand Wagoneer going to return? Well, all I can say is, stay tuned, but we've heard you. My point is, though, we always talk to our customers, and when they talk, we listen. They run the Jeep brand, they ask, it's our job to answer. And what I have to show you today has been part of that conversation. Wrangler and Gladiator are the 2 most customized and accessorized vehicles in the market. So when you're a brand that's built to go further and go higher, why not apply that same thinking to customization by providing vehicles that are tailored straight from the factory, just like these. Introducing the new Jeep Wrangler and Jeep Gladiator High Altitudes. Highline editions with a customized look. These new Jeeps are unmistakable thanks to their exterior details. Body color fenders, body color mirrors, body color door handles, body color bumpers. What a great look this Jeep has. 20-inch wheels for the first time on a Wrangler and a Gladiator. A full suite of exterior LED lightings. High altitude interior features full leather quilted seating, including a leather wrap dash and door panels. And of course, the latest tech and entertainment features that keep you connected in the city and on the trail. These high altitude models are a direct response to customers who continue to ask for even more luxurious materials, premium content, and technology in the most capable Jeep vehicles we've ever offered. Just like the ultra-premium Jeep Grand Cherokee High Altitude, these special editions will surely turn heads. Next up is another Jeep that proves that we are a brand that listens to our customers. This vehicle answers the call from our owners who have been modifying their vehicles to go fast in the sand versus slow on the trails. It's for those who have asked for a different kind of specialty of capability. It builds on our already proven trail-rated 4x4 leadership and kicks sand and speed into that equation. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the newest member of the Jeep family. What do you think? Introducing the 2020 Jeep Gladiator Mojave. Doesn't this thing look great? The ultimate high-performance off-road midsize pickup truck and the first ever desert-rated Jeep. The freedom to go anywhere and do anything has always defined the Jeep brand. And nearly 20 years ago, we announced the first Rubicon, and with it, we debuted our trail-rated criteria. Think of that Rubicon as the first cousin to this Gladiator Mojave, as the top of a different kind of capability. The Gladiator is already the most capable Jeep midsize pickup truck ever. In fact, Gladiator has recently completed a successful off-road racing season at the oldest and most prestigious off-road competition. SCORE's annual Baja 1000 race, Gladiator secured a class win and a championship. For a brand that likes to prove it, Gladiator backs it up. We took this foundation and now take it to the next level. Gladiator Mojave has the mechanics to master high-speed off-road desert and sand terrains. Now, high speed and desert don't usually go together, but Jeep now unites them. Mojave's four-wheel drive system has been modified to allow 4-low at a maximum speed of 50 miles an hour. To give you some context, our Rubicon tops out in 4-low at 32 miles an hour. And remember, we're talking about performance in deep sand. The desert-rated Mojave is specially engineered to be the ultimate sand storing machine. Similar to the criteria a Jeep must meet to be designated trail-rated, the desert-rated badge is earned by excelling in 5 categories. Because this is more than just a badge, this is a Jeep badge, earned by a specific set of criteria and reinforced by Jeep engineers. First, criteria is ride, control, and stability. Because let's face it, when it comes to shifting sand, remaining in control is critical, and Gladiator has a desert-tuned suspension. Criteria number 2 is traction. Mojave can handle the job with its proven command track 4x4 system that features a 2-speed T-case, a 272-to-1 low range, a heavy-duty 3rd gen Dana 44, and a 410 rear axle with electronic locking rear diffs. Third is ground clearance, with best-in-class approach, departure, and of course, ground clearance. The Mojave can climb and crest the craziest dunes without any hang-ups. The fourth criteria is maneuverability. Nimble and responsive handling allows Mojave to climb extreme angles, and Gladiator's best-in-class 21 inches of articulation allows you to maneuver through the changing terrains at any speed. Now obviously the fifth one is desert prowess. This is mandatory. You don't get the badge unless you can withstand brutal heat, coarse sand, loose gravel, and intrusive dust that makes the grueling desert and sand environments. Mojave has been tested and proven across the globe in these conditions. Gladiator Mojave checks all these desert-rated boxes, and then it checks some more. Jeep engineers have equipped Mojave with specially tuned high-performance Fox 2.5-inch internal bypass shocks to maximize handling and comfort and bottom-out resistance on high speeds and sand runs. Front and rear external shocks, reservoirs prevent shock fade over long, fast runs through intense conditions at extreme temperatures. Mojave uses the industry's first Fox front hydraulic jounce bumpers, and the combined result is increased dampening performance and amazing bottom-out control. The Gladiator also has a 1/2-inch increase in track to provide more stability. The frame and axles have been reinforced, and Mojave also features a front suspension lift. It's an aggressive, and sorry it's the back, but it does have a front suspension lift, and front skid plates, stronger axles, cast iron steering, and knuckles. The Mojave gets 33-inch Vulcan Wild Peak all-terrain tires, and a desert-rated off-road plus setting switch that optimizes performance in sand, adjusting throttle, transmission, shift points, traction control for peak performance on high-speed passes and sand dunes. For the first time, drivers will be able to lock their rear axle in 4 high. For those who have been in deep sand, they know that extra wheel speed is needed for maximum 4-wheel drive performance, and Mojave delivers. And remember, Gladiator is a true truck that provides 1,200 pounds of payload and 6,000 pounds of towing capacity. Also has an available forward-facing off-road camera to help you peek over the crest of the dunes. Powering Mojave is a 3.6 Pentastar V6 that kicks out 285 horsepower and a broadband 260 pound-feet of torque. An 8-speed automatic is standard, and a 6-speed manual is, sorry, the other way around. 8-speed automatic is available, and a 6-speed manual is standard. Mojave gets a new steel hood, and its Mojave decal and desert-rated badges leave no doubt about this truck's purpose. Exclusive wheels and sand slider side rails set the pace in the stand. Orange tow hooks and accents signal you're driving a Mojave. Inside modifications for this desert-rated Jeep are also performance-based. A competition-inspired leather-wrapped steering wheel featuring thumb bumps so the driver always knows where they are on the wheel. Front seats are designed to be more aggressive with new bolsters that will keep the driver planted when cornering hard or pushing through the hardest sand berms. Another smart detail is the color of these seats. They're available in light gray. These seats are spec'd for the hot sun environment. We're proud to bring this capability to our desert-loving enthusiasts. Jeep Gladiator Mojave is a purpose-built 4x4 specialist, and desert-rated is the criteria we have to measure and convey that 4x4 leadership. For nearly 80 years, Jeep has set the standard for true off-road performance. A brand that is known for overall capability and rock crawling will now also take the leadership position for climbing dunes. Gladiator Mojave rightfully inherits the Jeep brand's capability to do anything, delivering a brand of freedom, adventure, authenticity, and passion that you won't find anywhere else.
Ladies and gentlemen, please hold for press photography.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the video all about the Jeep Gladiator Mojave for 2020. This Jeep is awesome. Oh my God, if you're into anything off-road, and this is actually geared for sand as well, the Mojave trim is really, really cool. I mean, it's a step up from the Rubicon. I mean, if you love the Rubicon, if you like the Rubicon, you'll love the Mojave. And it's unique. It's not everybody's gonna have one. So if you want something cool and unique, you want a nice, cool Gladiator, you want a Jeep pickup truck, the only thing I would add to this is since Jeep just announced the Wrangler's gonna get the 392 Hemi, I would not be surprised if they put this in the Gladiator as well. It makes the most perfect sense to do so. So if you have a Jeep Gladiator, or get the Rubicon for sure, get the Mojave if you want to step up, and if it's available in 2021, get that V8. But this was the introduction to the Jeep Gladiator Mojave. Hope you enjoyed it. And that's the only final thoughts I have. I also have one more final thought I forgot to mention. In addition to the launch of the new Jeep Gladiator Mojave, Jeep also introduced 2 new trims. Not one, but 2 new Jeep trims. One for the Wrangler, one for the Gladiator, and that is something, a trim level that I'm very familiar with, the high altitude. Yes, the high altitude. It is, remember what I said about the Rubicon, how the Rubicon, the Mojave is like a step up from the Rubicon? Let's just say the high altitude is somewhere in the middle, where price-wise, it's about the same as a Rubicon, but maybe just slightly higher. But the trim level is equivalent to the trim you would find in a high altitude Jeep Grand Cherokee, which is a model I had. I had a 2019 Jeep Grand Cherokee high altitude. It was basically top of the line except for the Summit. So you had the Overland, you had the Summit, and then you had the high altitude in the middle. So this is like sort of the same thing. You had the Rubicon, you had the Mojave, and then you have the high altitude in between. So basically, just a quick summary, quick final thought about the high altitude is this. It's basically a high level luxury trim level for the Jeep Wrangler and the Jeep Gladiator. So this way, I know there's a bunch of, they were even mentioning in the video that there's a bunch of aftermarket parts. Like you could do color keyed bumpers and color keyed mirrors and color keyed doors and color keyed tops. You could do all that. But now Jeep built it for you with the high altitude. So it's all color keyed. It's all one color. Instead of any matte finishes, you have it body color. And then they also introduced the 20-inch wheels, which I believe are very, very similar to what you would find on the Jeep Grand Cherokee high altitude. Leather interior, Uconnect system is the biggest you can find, navigation's included. A very cool trim level. Forgot to mention that in the beginning, but needed to mention that now. Final thought on the Jeep Wrangler and the Jeep Gladiator high altitude trims. Very nice. So, okay, so without further ado, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button. Put a few comments, share the video with everyone you know. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel. Got over 400 subscribers. When I get up to 1,000, it would be great to have you as part of the Ral Hellcat YouTube channel family. I do appreciate all my OGs as well. Everyone that's joined the channel has enjoyed my videos thus far. We have definitely more mods for the Trackhawk. We have more mods for the Hellcat. Don't forget, I have a 2018 Charger Hellcat. More mods for the Hellcat. We have more Mopar Muscle Series videos coming out. We have more New York City Auto Show movies coming out. And of course, more mods, more announcements, all about Mopar, all about FCA. Yes, we have other brands that are going to announce this and that, but this is not that channel. I probably won't talk about the Bronco unless I'm absolutely asked to do so. I could always do that video. That's not a problem. But without further ado, I don't want to digress any further. I want you to be able to subscribe, enjoy, hit the bell, and when I put out these videos, you'll be notified right away. So thanks again for watching and enjoying this video. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe out there. Wash your hands. COVID-19 pandemic still among us. Wash your hands, sanitize, social distance. And if you can't social distance, be sure to wear face covering. Face coverings are mandatory in New Jersey inside, and they're also mandatory if you can't social distance. So definitely be safe out there. I always have my mask with me at all times. And I want you to stay healthy. I want you to stay safe. And I want you to be able to be happy with a gorgeous day out here and enjoy the sunshine, enjoy the summer weather. So definitely be safe. Thank you again for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And without further ado, this video is over. We're gonna peace out. Peace, 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 peace. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your night. Be safe. Have a great day. We'll catch you on the next video. Peace.